tomorrow is Easter Sunday, and before I start the video, I gotta put out a shout out. All right, this guy named Dave Nation, he's the one that put a short up about where to get teeth, stump grinder teeth, the name of his company, and I'll put it up here right now. You'll see it. Grind a Tooth, and you go online and you'll find it. I'll put it up there. It's grindatooth.com. All right. His name is Dave Nation. Fantastic guy. That's where I get my new river teeth, and he sells all other kind of teeth there, and they are quality. They don't. I just gotta tell you, I run them and I love them, and they're like don't hold me. I think they're $12 a piece. Everywhere else they're 16 and above. And like somebody told me the other day at a dealer, they were like $22 or whatever a tooth. It's kind of outrageous, but so look it up. Like I said, I put that link up there to where, and I'll put it in the description too, so you can look it up and you judge yourself, all right? But it's a big shout out to him because he sent me a shirt from his company. He's actually a stump grinder, and it's called Stump Grinder Removal. And there's his, he's in South Carolina, and he has a company, and his address is grindersstump.com. Check him out. Great guy. Thank you, Dave. And I appreciate it. And he sends his stuff out FedEx, and it comes to you really fast. Like you order and you got it in like 2 to 3 days, 3 days max, and you'll have it. It's like at your door like magic. And he packages them real well. I've never had a problem with anything breaking or coming out of the box, something loose or anything. Anyway, and before we go to what the video is about, we got next week's. Now, this is Easter Sunday. You'll be watching this, right? This morning. It's actually Saturday evening before. But the next tool giveaway. Apparently, it's been a success. Easy to win. In order to enter to win, you have to be a subscriber, like this video, and make a comment. As long as it's a positive comment. If it's a terrible, it's constructive, yes. But if it's a terrible comment or something nasty, like, some of them trolls are, I delete it. I'm sorry, you don't have a chance of winning. And it's open to anyone in the U.S., okay? I'm sorry for the overseas guys, but, typically I buy everything on Amazon, so it's wherever Amazon services, right? So what I'm giving away next Sunday is something you probably saw on Facebook about a couple of years ago as being promoted. So many times you'd see these fast-made videos, and if I can find it, I'll put a clip in. All right, they're solder seal wire connectors. All right, you're going to say something, well, I'm not an electrician or whatever. No, but you work on stuff. I don't care if it's a lawnmower or, could be anything that requires any little electrical fix, okay? Cars. There's the back of the package. All right, this package you'll be getting, they come with, let's see, how many are in this stupid thing? 120 pieces, all right? So, and it tells you what different size wires they'll fit. I'll open this up here, and so you got a better idea what to look. Hold on, let me turn this around, hold on. All right, the package is open, and this is what they are. Again, for small wires, big wires. We'll take one of the big ones so we can see. And I'll put some, I'll put a link to some videos on how to use these, but you put the wire in one end, put the wire in the other end, and this, you heat it up with a heat gun or a lighter or one of those small butane flame deals. It'll melt this solder, and these here shrink wrap around the wire. I've used them, and I really like them. And these are very cheap. I think I'll put a link in the description what they are. This whole box is like $10. But that's what I'm giving away next Sunday. All right. So I always let me turn this around again. I'm trying to give you guys some useful stuff around the shop that you just can't run down the road and go get. All right. So it's just my way of giving back for watching channels. All right. So let me tell you about what this video is about, since we already talked about the tools, is Oh, real quick, like I told you about how to enter it and stuff. Well, you got until next Saturday, which will be, Dude, I didn't look up the date. Let me look it up. Hold on. All right, so today, when you see this video, it is the 9th of April. And this is to win those solderless or those connectors. And that drawing will be made on the morning. I always pick it about 6, 7 a.m. on the 16th, April 16th. And this is 2023. So in case someone sees this video later down, the giveaway lasts a week, and then we go to another, I give it away, we wait a week, put up another tool. So I try to do it every other week. We give away a free tool. So we did the shirt, we did what we're giving away, and real quick now, what this video is about. Listen, this one was for like someone doing an Airbnb or a cabin somewhere rural. So I'd never been there before. It took me an hour to get there. There's rural roads, highways, almost to Arkansas. We're in Oklahoma. So it was a little drive. And I need to tell you, when you do a job that's further from your home like that, you need to put windshield time. That means charge for your windshield time. Charge for your windshield time when you leave the job back home. So, you know, you can do it by mileage, or I do it by time. I can't tell you what I charge because different contractors, I charge them different. All right, but once you're in this game, you'll learn. All right, so driving time on something long like that is not free. All right, and then I estimated how long I'd be there by me knowing how long it takes me to do stumps. I kind of took it in the A little bit on that job because I didn't factor in the rocks, all right? And I didn't factor in once I got to the property, I had to drive like 5 miles in on going through gates, locking gates, in and out. I mean, I was really, and I'll tell you how bad it was. The guy said, when you're done, call me. Well, I didn't realize I had no cell phone connection once I entered his gates and went on that property. When I was on this plateau, you'll see, grinding, there was no cell phone, all right? No, I couldn't listen to internet or anything while we were grinding. So anyway, so you got to take those things to the factor. And also I factored in wear and tear on my teeth. I didn't realize how rocky it would be, but I was covered, okay? I was about to put brand new teeth on that morning, and something in the back of my head said, where I'm going, I don't think I'm going to do that. So my teeth had some wear on them. And I said, look, we broke a couple out there. And I said, we're just going to blast through this job and get it done. And then I'll put on the newer teeth. Because I'm telling you, the new ones, two I broke and put on some other ones, they were garbage an hour later. You know, there was no using a diamond wheel and bringing them back or anything. They were just shot. So anyway, you watched the video. Thanks for your few minutes of time. And remember the contest. I'll remind you midweek about it. All right. And thanks. We got a lot of subscribers and a lot of kind stuff said this week. Hopefully I'm helping some people out with some pointers and stuff. And if you're going out far somewhere like that, check your machine before you go. Bring some spare teeth when you're going out. Bring some tools with you. Maybe if you got a wheeled machine, make sure you got some kind of air compressor with you. Maybe, you know, it's just the one that goes in a cigarette lighter or one that's cordless. I carry a cordless one with me. All right. So anyway, God bless you all. Watch it. See you. See you next week. Good luck. Hey, today we're in a weird job. I won't lie to you. We had to drive an hour away from home. Really wasn't, the mileage was real far. It's just we had to take a lot of rural roads and head towards Arkansas. We're in Oklahoma. And we're not far from Arkansas. And somewhere between Tulsa and Fayetteville, Arkansas. Let's just say that. And we're at a place, I'm going to turn this around and show you. The money's good. We're charging by the hour, not by the day. We're going to try to be out of this job in 2 hours, but charge for, let's say, 4 hours, okay? To cover myself with windshield time and fuel and stuff. But the only reason I'm doing this job is I'm real good friends with the tree guy, and he feeds me a lot of work. Turns out that a retired policeman owns this property, so that works out even more. It's giving back. But let me show you how rural we are. Put it this way, if nighttime set on me and my son, good Lord, I feel like we're in a zombie apocalypse area. Turn this around here. I mean, we're on a plateau to where on one side of us is down here stream with basically a cave running under, and then lower down there's a whole valley, and there's a cabin that's built out of straw and concrete or some kind of whatever you want to call it. It's got solar panels on it. We go across this way, we got to go down. I mean, we're on a small plateau, to be honest with you. And if it rained or whatever, we're not getting out of here until it dries out, or unless we had another four-wheel drive, because the Zuzu's, that's a Chevy, but it's a Zuzu, is, you know, two-wheel drive. So we got to go down a hill, back up, we go through some gated areas, through a valley, over with the grandmother's house, who knows what it is. So we're doing about 30 to 40 stumps. Some of them are 2 feet wide, a lot of them are a foot to 16 inches. You know, as the tree guys go, they lie a lot what it's going to be. But it's just a short video of, I think they're going to put an Airbnb or something out here in the middle of nowhere. But, well, that's another way for us to get out, drive up. Who knows where that goes, and there's no way I'm making it up there with a Zuzu. So, anyway, wish us luck, and I'll get back to you when we're done with the job and tell you how long it took us to do this job. Can't tell you how much, but you guys already know what I charge an hour, so let's hope we can get done with this job. My thing is, I want to be done within 3. 2 would be great. So right now we're into the job 15 minutes. My son's behind that shed over that little cabin over my shoulder. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Well, it turns out, here we're on the bottom. He's up on a ledge. He's got that one he's finishing, and one more to go over here. Those are shallow grounds. They added a bunch. The guy said it was 40 stumps. We're like 60 stumps. We're at 3.5 hours, and we finished up a small one right over here. And that's it for this job. So we'll go back to Tulsa. We got 2 more jobs there, so it'll be a very, very good monetary day. But man, tell you what, come out here for one thing, and then you got to deal with these rocks. God bless you guys that live in, you know, the northern region where this is an everyday thing. I'm kind of blessed to where I don't grind in such a rocky deal.